I, who may, more than anyone else in the world, has educated the masses all around the world about Hawaii's true political status. To George Helm, Kimo Mitchell, Walter Riddy, who might be sleeping there right now, Bumpy back in Waimanalo, Henry Noah, I believe is in Honolulu, the Trask sisters, John and Jamaica Osorio, Uncle Sam, his dad, Uncle Robert, and the whole Keli'i Ho'omalu family. To my dear friend Albert Ha, whose great tutu, Keawe, wrote the Declaration of Rights, 1839. To all of you.
Mahalo.
And to our queen. Okay. Queen Liliu. Mahalo to Aloha Nation Live, 93.5 FM, Hawaiian Kingdom Radio. All my love and affection. To Abraham, Darren, holding strong for Hawaiian Kingdom law and postal administration to do service in a nation in continuity. Mahalo to our kupuna, who with great dignity, courage, and grace, unconditional love, to be arrested for us, the Lahui, and all Hawaii'ne. And finally, I honor the keepers and kumus of Hawaii's cultural life. Puakes, Lanakila, Kumu, Kanaka Ole, and all the chanters, the dancers, Oli, musicians, all of us together, faithfully, beautifully, kahea our people, the Hawaiian Kingdom Lahui, and now we awaken the whole world. For what? Awaken the world to pay attention as to what has started and is going on here at the Mauna, resonating loudly throughout Hawaii'ne, and now inspiring and informing the entire earth. About what? What's going on? What is this? What are we doing? What is the goal? To answer these questions, we must each ask ourselves and answer the following. Who are you? Where are you? And what is the law of this island, of this soil? Okay? We all actually know the answers to those very simple questions, and we have begun to assert the truth of our identity, of the place where we live, and the law of this kingdom. Okay. So just so you guys know, we have Aloha Nation Live, 93.5, small kind. On a good day, goes 10 miles wide. On an average day, goes maybe 6 miles. And sometimes we have heard that they're jamming our signal. Okay? All we do is spread Aloha truth from a multiple of people. We spread music, all kind of music. It's operating in Hawaiian Kingdom law. There are those of us here that have now already pledged unto kingdom as codified Declaration of Rights 1839, which is Keakua's law as codified 1839. What is Keakua's law? It transcends political venue, and actually America was founded in 1776, same law. What is the truth? Was any harm done? What's the status of agreements, contracts, treaties? So for each man and woman, what does that mean? God's law, Keakua's law, codified on this soil. It means that each of us have to be truthful. Each of us have to do no harm. Each of us have to honor our word. And so what some of us have been doing is in writing, we go to the place of business that corporation people work at. They would be the mayor, they would be county corporate council, they would be prosecutor, yeah, they would be county council members. And there is a process, ladies and gentlemen, to move the law. You don't need an army, you don't need guns, you don't even need much money. You just need some paper, pencil, and integrity. Okay? So what we did is we served notice to Harry Kim, corporate counsel, Joe Kamehameha, Prosecutor Mitch Roth. Oh, by the way, there is a meeting with Corporate Counsel Kamehameha tomorrow. We don't need to bring plenty of people, but I would like Abraham and Darren, at least, you know, Hawaiian Kingdom Postal Enforcers, to be there, to be in presence, yeah? And then Mitch Roth called half an hour ago. So the prosecutor and all these people know. Now, why did they call? Because when the first time I did this was July 8th. Okay? July 8th. And nobody called. Oh, Mitch calls me because he's a fellow follower of the Christ. That's what he tells me. Okay. So I'm gonna hold him to his word. If you love Yeshua the Christ, you gotta show me. Okay? And I'll talk to him tomorrow. But basically nobody else called. All the county council members, the mayor, Kamehameha, yeah, corporate council, he don't call. So they were, yes ma'am.
Do you have a Kupuna council?
Yes we do. We actually have two. I think we have one right here that hasn't officially announced themselves to my knowledge. Looking forward to that one. And we have one in Kona that to my knowledge, there's probably others, you know, that I'm not aware of. But for sure, right here, obviously, because they're
No, I mean
taking
like,
action.
for you and your, like, you know, like for you and
For me,
yourself.
they are my
You have-
Kupuna council.
Oh, okay.
Kona is my Kupuna council. No man or woman, thank you for asking. No man or woman is subject to any man or woman in the kingdom. But we are Hawaiian Kingdom subjects, for those that choose to be. What are we subject to? Who are we subject to? I'll tell you. The one who created the unalienable rights. The King of Kings. Keawe, yeah, himself. Okay? The creator of the universe. That's who we subject to. Subject to his law. And it's so simple. You don't need to be one lawyer to know what is the truth, was any harm done, and what is the status of agreements. Okay, so what happened? How come all of a sudden, two county council wahines, I don't know what their name was, I heard it was, you remember their name? That they mentioned, you guys shouldn't be putting up signs that say no parking, no standing, no any kind over here, with a little tall picture. Yeah, those signs. The signs are still there, people? Are they still there?
Yeah.
All of them still there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to take some kind of aloha action in regards to those, since they took unlawful action in regards to the law. No problem. But we had two county council wahinis testifying that that was a dumb idea.
Point Dexter.
Or was it was Valerie? I know Valerie personally. Look forward to seeing her maybe tomorrow. Thank you very much. Okay, so we served notice. What was that? Tuesday. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, history was made because a bunch of sovereign Hawaiians in their own country followed up on the default of the original notice for demand for particulars. I just like know who you are, where you think you are, and what is the law of this soil. That's all I like know. And you got 15 days to tell me, or at least call me, or something. Nothing. Okay? So, no response is the response. No response confirms that the claims of this are true. That's how law works, and they know it. Okay? So, Joseph Kamehameha is looking forward to a meeting with Hawaiian Kingdom law and Hawaiian Kingdom subjects under Keawe's Law Declaration of Rights 1839. He has been served. This is already confirmation that they're 28 days into default. Okay? And an order to cease and desist. So, we order to cease and desist. You have 15, these guys, 12 of them altogether. They have 15 days to respond in honor with a verified claim to respond or rebut our claim. What is the fundamental claim of this? I mean, I don't need to read the whole thing because you guys are all quite akamai of our true political status. So the fundamental claim is the state of Hawaii is not actually lawful in Hawaii, in the Hawaiian Islands. On top of that, August 14, 2019, State of Hawaii Senator, he's contracted with the State of Hawaii Corporation, which has a Dun & Bradstreet number, by the way. Okay, Kai Waikahele confirms state of Hawaii has no lawful claim to the so-called Mauna Kea access road. And the kupuna over here call this access, they call access road, I think, Kukiai Mauna. Kukiai Mauna Road. Well, the people with lawful standing on this aina have a right to call the name. They get the right to make the call. So our postal administration is recognizing Kukiai Mauna Road. Is that correct? Okay. Freedom and accountability. Okay. So thank you, Kai, for doing that. Indeed, the state of Hawaii has no lawful claim to any land in Hawaii. Any response or rebuttal? Everybody been waiting. Nobody puts a verified claim to counter or rebut that very simple claim. Okay? Every time it's above my pay grade. Every time take it to the judge. No. What you guys did, what we all did, is we took it to Keakua in our honor and we established physical presence, a kingdom stronghold for the world in God's natural law. That's how important this is. That's how important you are as a child of Keakua. Because who is the ones to answer the call of that covenant? Who is the ones? Answer that call to say, I'm here to aloha truth everybody, but to enforce Keakua's law in Keakua's kingdom. God hath made of one blood all nations of men, people, to dwell on earth in unity and blessedness. That's Kauikeaoli. That's the first line of the Declaration of Rights. Okay? You home, guys. Welcome home. Okay? So, this kind of movement in the law is actually what the real court is. Court is not the four walls and the building. Okay? That's the building that court could take place. People gather. People talk. But ultimately, clarifications and conclusions in the law occur on the pipa, on people's honor, on people's evidence, on people's claim. If you're not ready and willing to do that, then you're just gossiping. You're just promoting slander. So somebody, a sovereign Hawaiian, has claimed harm. I'm sure you have your own experience of harm. You are empowered, enlightened, and encouraged to serve anybody in your life who doing you harm. Serve them notice, and you don't have to go, oh, bro, I'm gonna knock you out. You just ho'oponopono first. You come to no peaceful conclusion. Let's get a mediator. You come to no peaceful conclusion. I'm obligated now. I have the right and option to create a verified claim that harm has been done against me. I'm going to create a verified claim. Here is a verified claim unto all the county council members, the mayor, corporate counsel, and the prosecutor. Okay? Here is a verified claim to Suzanne Case, who is the so-called head of the BLNR. She's in default. This was delivered April 26th. Okay? So they're going to ignore, people are going to ignore the law. Conclusions in law, they're going to ignore it if you allow them to ignore it. And I'm not going to do that. And God bless all of you with aloha and knowledge and integrity who peacefully go, we're not going to allow nobody trespass unlawfully on this soil because Hawaiian Kingdom lives and I'm a Hawaiian and I'm obligated and I have knowledge and you've been served notice and now you have knowledge. And so why aren't we in honor here? If they continue to harm, they will be summoned, and with your guys, because this is your guys' kuleana, this is Scott's tent. With your guys' approval, we can convene a kingdom general assembly right here. And we're going to summons with marshals anybody who continue to do harm that's been served lawful notice. That would be the mayor. Okay? And so we have to get the word out because I don't want people to think we're doing anything unlawful or violent. But we must assert the truth and the law in our own country. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I'm here also to answer any questions, because I know there are people, we all have the same vision. I was at the meeting a few days ago where Scott and the Kanaka Rangers were here, Wakea, Kalania Kea, Kepa. And they were saying that the way to remedy is to continue to operate in U.S. law. And I have respect for that. But I know what they know, that this is not lawfully the United States. And it's just I've made the choice, and they can too, and or not, to enforce kingdom law. And it's the greatest, because Hawaiian Kingdom is not a corporation. And he will not forsake you. Okay? This is not a government service corporation that operates on the promise of next week's paycheck. This is a lahui with a covenant that spans the whole world. The law is the same law over the whole world. And fortunately for us, Keawe understood that, Kamehameha 3, and he crafted as a mo'i, as a king, with the power of life and death over anybody, over a rumor. If somebody said, you know, that guy, he got a haircut that you said nobody should have that haircut. Keawe could say, off with his head, right? He was that kind of king, all powerful. But because he had a real relationship with Keakua, he realized that all men are subject, even him, to Keakua's law. And that's codified 1839, Declaration of Rights. Remember that one, because that's the foundation of Hawaiian Kingdom law. And this is ours one. Mamo Street might have their own. LHG might have their own. Bumpikana has their own. Everybody is allowed and empowered to follow their bliss, to lead their people in whatever the kuleana is, as long as what? You do no harm. You do harm, the true Kanaks are obligated to go, oh, Kalamites, there's allegation of harm. And we're here to remedy with aloha. Perfect. Yeah? Just clarify. First step, ho'oponopono. If somebody says they pilikia with you, they gotta come and they gotta see you eye to eye. You know, can just make one rumor and send somebody. They gotta see you eye to eye and go, you know what, you ain't hurt me, and I need to work with you, yeah, so that we can fix this. And if somebody accusing you, you have the obligation, go face your accuser, eye to eye. No send one lawyer. What is a lawyer? Attorney. British accreditation regency. They're foreign agents. All of America and the world has been infiltrated by the crown through British accreditation regency. Yeah? Now I have a standby counsel who is British accreditation regency. His name is Gary Zamber. I love Gary Zamber because he don't make excuses for his actual status. But he stand by me as a sovereign Hawaiian, and in the legalese of the corporation, he helped me navigate through coercion and duress. Okay? He helps me. But that process has been 5 years now, almost 6 years now. And it's been useful because all the clerks, all the sheriffs that are not really sheriffs, they're like, you know, security, court security, they never get elected, so they're not sheriffs in that sense. Yeah? Okay. And all the judges. Except for the judges that they fly in from Oahu. All the judges know, some of us are sovereign Hawaiian, we assert kingdom law, you know, even to the point of you gotta go jail. And I went jail for that. And I'm tired of going jail. I don't want to go jail. But because of this action taken by everybody here, and your ohana, because even if some of your ohana not here, they got your back, right? They let you come, they support you. So everybody who's participated, the ones seen and unseen, the ones here and not here, God bless them all. Because of this action, the political landscape in Hawaii has changed. That's why it's so important. A lot of people think this is about protecting the Mauna from TMT only. A lot of people think that the only thing we're going to focus on is protecting the Mauna from TMT, which I respect if that's what they want to do. But they're operating in still, and I respect this opportunity, this choice, is still operating in state of Hawaii law. And God bless Kaikahele for saying, okay, this is not Department of Transportation. Okay, so is it DHHL? Okay, is that how far you go? He went even further. He said this is actually the purveyor, the jurisdiction of the Department of Interior. Is that the truth? Is this the jurisdiction of the Department of Interior in law? Anybody think it is? Okay, thank you very much. See, so there is a pathway for the feds to come in now, because Department of Interior is the feds. But they don't want to touch this. Anytime people who awaken from their soul remember who they are, where they are, and what is the law, oh my God, you got power. You got aloha truth power. And he will not forsake you. I guarantee. That's guaranteed. And I will not forsake you. And he, and probably he, and she, and he. You got to decide for yourself. Definitely her. They're not going to forsake you. Look how much you guys are, all us were sacrificed already to be here, to face false presumptions in color of law. Okay? So, okay, the police came and we assert. You think they were surprised? We got the officer's name and badge number. They're actually grateful. Somebody, and gotta be us, they ain't gonna do it. They contracted with the corporation. They ain't gonna do it. They gotta pay for food and shelter and gas for their own family. It's us. And we gotta do the same. But because we trust God and God's law, we move, we assert against all so-called odds. He will not forsake you. As this meeting itself is confirmation to me. As the phone call from Mitch Roth 1 hour ago is confirmation to me. That the prosecutor is paying attention, and I want to give him a good report. I didn't tell you. I want to give him a good report with Kingdom Marshals in Aloha. Cease and desist, Mitch. Okay? And the world knows now. This stuff is viral. But if you continue to allow the denationalization, false premise, false presumption that this is the state of Hawaii, then we all get what we deserve. I will not be a party to that, but I support the intention for remedy. Absolutely. That's why I took picture with all the Keawe, right? We stand, we take picture. Some of us asserting kingdom law. And whoever is ready to do that, we're ready to do that. And I want your name and your number because we got to circle our wagons. Okay? We're building infrastructure now over there. A stage, yeah? Shelter, yeah? We don't get permit. We serve notice. And we make sure we ask permission to all those that have kuleana, yeah? We ask permission with Allah. Well, let me say this. Permission is a very iffy one. You gotta be careful with that, yeah? Because we're not subject to any man or woman. But you know, you really gotta be. I know.
We're asserting our rights with Allah.
Serve rights, yeah, but you still. I say permission just because sometimes God works in not a direct way, yeah. So you just humble yourself. Because I know there's people over there. They don't want to talk about Hawaiian Kingdom law. I know. And it's very challenging for those of us who know our remedy, our only remedy is Hawaiian Kingdom law. Our only lawful remedy is Hawaiian Kingdom law. Our only effective remedy is Hawaiian Kingdom law. Yeah.
Our laws are only as good as we enforce them. You see these guys out here, you see what they're doing, they come armed, enforcing that sign that everybody talking about. I know some people talk about violence and stuff like that. They come with violent intent. You gotta be ready for that.
Well, they come with violent readiness. I don't think they had violent intent, brother. But they are ready. And we are ready to. And we are ready to.